Everything looks fine. Everything's okay so far. Man, what a day. Quite a few people on as well, to be fair. Mike, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day. Hope everyone's had a good day today. And, you know, their evening's going on. Oh. Hi to my people over on Twitch. If anyone's watching this back as VOD, I can see Matt straight away coming in. Who the? Why the? I don't even. Can't even. Do you know what, Matt? I can't even remember why I'm at the back. I think I'm still here from the triple bypass video. I did. How you doing, bro? Talk to me, Matt. How's your day been, man? How's the graft been, man? Graft's done me in today. Not just the graft, the graft after, which I love, but it does take its toll. Oh man. Just check the okay, that's fine. I think it's too big. Or is it blocking the screen a bit too much, maybe? Nah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Maybe I can trim the border a little bit. We'll play around with that, we'll see. The graphic as well, man, written off again. Yeah, man. I'm feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. No, I wanna farm. I wanna try and get a bod with sticky ammo. And I haven't had one. I want to get a few different variations because I've got like about 6 or 7. But there's a specific one I'm looking for. Because I didn't even have the optimal one, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and get one with a bigger mag size as well. Even though I've increased it with enhancement and stuff, which is good because obviously with the build I'm using, being able to have, or just having that bigger ammo capacity on, you know, the bod, means I can keep it firing for longer. Resetting it with Eldritch Blast as well, with the setup we've got going on. Because we've got the charged Ripper one, but then we've also just got the standard one. But I want to see which other ones we can get. So feel free, Matt, if you want to jump in. I don't know if you wanted to sort of jump in and farm as well, but I'm gonna hit up back small for a minute. I might not stick with him for the first half hour. Yeah, we'll go. Oh, Corpse, how you doing, bro? I see ya. Hope you've had a good day, man. Always good to see you, bro. And yeah, like I say, I hope you've had a good one. Talk to me. How's your day been? X-Mall. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. But like this one, see, we got 15 now in the mag because what I was trying to do. Yo, Eds, how you doing? And if anyone wants to jump in, we are just farming, so we're going to be doing some Axmal. I want to just try and get, if I can get a fast bod, that would be nice. I want to get a different prefix bod. Certain one I'm looking for. About time, I've been worried. Oh, well, it's been a long day because obviously work, and then obviously it was a bit hectic after work because I had to take my oldest son. He has a club he goes to called Beavers, and then I had my youngest, so I had to sort of do that with him, and then go and pick him up with him, and then bedtime, and it was quite, yeah. So I am late. I'm sorry about that anyway. But I hope, Ed, you've had a good one today. Hope everything's been okay with everyone, you know. But sometimes work can be stressful and stuff like that, and just general life can be stressful. So hopefully everyone's keeping their mental in check and that kind of thing. You used to be in Beavers as well. Beavers? I mean, I used to be a believer. Yeah, Beavers is good. I like it because they do loads of different camps and they learn different things. He was in Squirrels, which was when you're younger, sort of Squirrels. It's like Squirrels, Beavers, and then Cubs. I don't know if they have another one after that, but yeah, you get it. It's just nice for them. He's 6 now, so obviously when my youngest, who is 2, he's 3 this year. He won't be able to do it still till next year. He'll go to Squirrels. He's a believer. I don't know, when I was saying that, I was thinking, hold on, I said, this ain't the way I'm going with this. Excuse that. I mean, I think there is one after Cubs, isn't there, Corpse? There's definitely one for after. There's definitely one for after. It's okay, we don't judge. No, we don't judge. Not all the time, anyway. Not all the time. I don't know what I'm shooting. Just go straight to Axe. Well, I don't know what I do. You had all the badges. Do you know what as well? Because we've had to order his new jumper. There's obviously different colours. The Squirrel Club that he was at for the younger ages was red. Then you've got blue for Cubs. No, blue for Beavers. Cubs is yellow, I think. pretty sure it's yellow. I think it is. And then obviously you have the badges that he's got his promise on Wednesday. So that means because he's transitioning from the squirrels to the beavers, it's like the thing they do, like a ceremony thing to make it kind of official. Yeah, green. See, I got it wrong. It's green. I don't know why I said that. Why have I got yellow in my head? Do you know what? Yellow might be the one after that, because I've saw guys with yellow. Zero, how you doing? Why have I got yellow in my head? But you are right, actually. It is green. Yeah, I'm proud of him as well, man. Thank you, bro. He enjoys it. They went for a walk through the woods and stuff today, and sometimes they do like camps where they sleep over and they do cool things. Yeah, it gets harder definitely as they get older, but it's just nice for him to have that, especially for the social aspect as well, interacting with other children and just being out and being active. Something that I wish I'd been able to be, I wish I'd been involved in when I was younger. If anyone wants to jump in, we are going to farm Axmore. I do want to try and get a certain bod. Probably won't get it, so we'll probably give it, I don't know, 20 runs or something like that. See what we can do, you know. But just let me know. And let me know how everyone's day has been as well. I'm glad we know that trick now to all. You have to excuse me, I'm probably going to suck, man. I literally not long just woke up. Because I always fall asleep when I'm getting them to sleep. I had like I think it was like 6:30 or 6:45. Something like that. You can jump in if you want. I was gonna say whoever wants to jump in, feel free, because I'll get you in now. Get you guys in. I learned some decent stuff too, like how to tie different knots and set up. Yeah, tents is. I mean, to be honest, that's a big thing. We got a tent for camping a year ago, and I managed to set it up a couple of times, but it was so annoying. It was really hard, to be honest. Yeah, feel free, man. Matt, are you jumping in as well? Ed, I know you wanted to jump on. You want me to send you an invite? I'll send an invite. Just obviously, if you want to accept, don't have to do it straight away. But I ain't as good as you. Yeah, no, we're just farming anyway. It doesn't matter what level you are or whatever. We'll be able to kill him and get the drops. Don't worry about it. But just give me a shout in here when you are on, if you want to come in. I seem to be able to bring luck for people, because every time we have you guys playing, someone always gets a fuss. I mean, to be fair, Corpse, I'll rotate, so typically everyone's pretty chill. If someone's been in for a while and they've been around doing runs of farming, yeah, they're usually happy to kind of step out and then, you know what I'm saying, rotate kind of thing. Like it was when we were playing Monster Hunter and shit. It's all good. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the moment, there's no one in. Well, Matt's just joined. Yeah. What build are you going for, Ed? What you I'm interested. Talk to me, man. What you trying to do? What build you trying to get working towards? Might as well do a run while we're waiting. I really need to do my SDUs, man, for the head. In my opinion, the best one. I'm like, if I don't hear it, I'm running. That's what I do. I'm like, trying to hear it. I've had it though sometimes when I've done a lot of runs. Eventually the queue doesn't. You don't hear the sound effect of it. Now I need to mute myself in game as well. Always forget to do that. It's just a skin corpse, so yeah, it's literally cosmetic. Just cosmetic. Just to say, look what I've got. You know, it doesn't increase damage or anything like that. You know, kind of just to show off. Well, my aim is terrible at the moment. I wonder if the order one's actually better. Let me test that out. Do SMG mode. To be fair, was I in pistol mode as well? Yeah, I was. The Pearl lets us see the other game do anything. Well, they're supposed to have unique effects. So in previous Borderlands games, that's the way they were. kind of how legendaries have unique effects. But to be honest, Borderlands 2, in terms of how pearlescence worked in that game, they were not great at all. Borderlands 1 were better. I need to do the trick for cooldown. Keep forgetting. You can tell I'm still a bit tired because of the fact I'm forgetting to do cooldown. All good. Trying an aim on melee, but it's probably gonna suck. The thing is, a lot of these builds, you know, when you see the YouTube build videos, and I've obviously got a couple myself, and that there's some I've had it with people saying, give feedback saying, oh, it doesn't work, blah blah blah, whatever. Very gear dependent, so even if you're missing a couple of buttons or you're off a point in a slot, if you haven't got 5/5 in Bloodshot, it can, you know, drastically decrease damage output and stuff like that. So, you know, see, that was really quick. Jesus, the increased magazine size really helps. So you know, not having a certain shield or, you know, firmware set bonus completion, like if you only got 2 out of 3, if you need 3 out of 3, it can make a difference, kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say Zero. I honestly need to do it. Yeah, a lot to learn. Oh crap, there's a lot to learn. It's a good job It's a good job I got the triple on, isn't it? Because I keep forgetting to reset. But if Axmal chills, stay still. Yeah, play still dependent as well. Like, I haven't played melee since Mordecai. Yeah, Mordecai, that's going way back. Let's go way back. I used to like Brick's action skill, to be honest, in the first Borderlands game. But I'll always have, because Lilith is the one I played the most. She's arguably the best in Borderlands 1. It's subjective, obviously. You know, some people will say, oh, I liked, you know, Roland. A lot of love. Invite or help. Yeah, come on, Zero. Of course, man. You know, playstyle is a thing that is very important with Borderlands games, and that's why in the past, like, I never really got round with Axton or even Roland back in the first one. There's a few Vault Hunters that I never really got. Look, I tried them out, but you know. Why is he backflipping so much, man? The thing is, look where he's ended up. Can we see this? He never does this when I'm farming him. Where is he going? Right, I'm sorry. Alright, his AI then was really bugging out. Right, so he went from all the way over here. He ended up all the way there. When has that ever happened? It's hard to pinpoint the fire on him then. Is that a legendary? I thought the beam, the lava was legendary for a second now, I was going to say. That was weird. Blastmaster Brick, yep. Ajax Ogre, oof. Damn. Wow. What a combination. You haven't even beat Borderlands 1 Corpse. I liked Borderlands 1, to be fair. I did like it. I love that trick with the vending machine, man. I already killed him. Might be able to initiate straight away. X-Mall. So far, nothing though. So far, nothing. Yeah, why does he keep doing that though? He keeps side to side in a little bit as well. Look, he's gone really far away. I'm trying to pinpoint him. And he like just gets stunned. See, he's quite aggressive, to be fair, as a boss in general. When you're fighting just normally. Like on a standard playthrough. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about as well. Oh, did we get a bod? I don't think that's a bod. No, it's a kill screen. Damn. It's not actually a bad rep kit, to be fair, especially if you get a decent roll on it though. Not quite the triple bypass, but yeah. This is what I was going to talk about as well. We're going to start doing some challenge runs soon on Borderlands, and I'm going to put a poll out to see what. Well, that was quite quick. To see what Vault Hunter I'll be using, and obviously what challenge it will be. I want to do a 1 life. I'm not sure if that'll be the first one, we'll see, but we'll put something out there to see what people want. To let people decide on who I actually choose. And then I'll have to hit all the rules up, and obviously because I'm streaming over on the Purple app as well. Yo, Swift, how you doing, bro? And then I'll have, like, you know, all the rules out on there. Is he actually doing a 1 life Amon as well? Ouch. Not Amon. Ooh. Ooh, I would love to see his rules as well, though. What rule layout he's got. Ooh, hold on, what's it? There's another fucking killspin. Yo, Swift, appreciate the heart, me bro. How's your dad? How was the gym? That's a hard one. Streaming right now, yeah. I mean, it's expected. I wouldn't have guessed another Vault on it. If I would have said that he'd do aim on, just because of the increase in challenge, like difficulty. Busy, but alright, yeah, me too. I mean, I'm see the zero depletion of the boss. One tap. Just out of interest here, what are you using, man? I always like to ask Zero. Always coming up with some funky shit. Oh. I really want. I want this boss to be on the weekly Big Moxie. What's he got in his hand? The spread, probably actually. I've not shelved it, but banked it. It's efficient, so no complaints from me. Yeah, but wait, hold on a sec, Cubs. You're Amon as well. You're an Amon player. Is that correct? Well, I do hope they bring out. I made the video. I just want to see the customization options open up a bit more with the bodies and stuff. I don't think. I mean, they had 3 in Borderlands 3, didn't they? Hopefully, they give us some more. Rafa. Yeah, I do forget, mate. I do. Engineer, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. How's your day been, man? We're just farming. We've got another spot available if anyone else wants to jump in. We're just farming axe maul for a bod.
I think I need to kill you now. Sorry.
Don't blame me, to be fair. Good evening. Spread. Nice. How was the platinum trophy? Like, was it in terms of a lot of difficulty? A lot of the PlayStation, you know, exclusive ones are pretty straightforward, aren't they? Even Bloodborne as well, to a degree, I guess. Even though it is a Souls game. You're being stingy, man. Need you on the big encore, man. It was long but fun. I was going to say, at least you got the enjoyment out of it. Because sometimes platinum, I've got 113, and sometimes when you are working towards a platinum for a game, towards the end of it, when you're going after certain trophies, it can take enjoyment out of it, but I'm glad it didn't do anything like that. I'm gonna run past him. Are we not able to do the thing with we can spawn him in and out efficiently? He got that modded gun. I mean, I'll eventually get it, but I recently reinstalled rather, Fallout 76. I spoke about it, I think, last stream, which I do want. I've been playing off stream. It's my game. It's kind of my game at the moment that I've got back into. Not many people really care for it, but it is in a better place now than it was when I first played it. I do have the platinum trophy for that as well, which is interesting, considering it was back when the game was pretty much not great, like in a great place. They didn't even have NPCs or anything. So yeah. Don't be stingy. Why does he keep dropping kill springs, man? Ah, so we have. Here we go. Do you remember the BR on Fallout 76? The BR. I'm terrible with abbreviations. BR. Tell me what that is again. But it was really dead. But the updates have helped it a lot, and the new update coming out at the end of the year is going to help it as well. The Battle Royale. That's probably why I'm confused. I don't actually remember that. I only mainly played like the PV. I know it has PvP in terms of like you can attack other players and stuff like that, but I didn't really mess with that. I played it very early on when it first came out, and I played it for about a year. I got the platinum trophy and stuff like that. Played it a little bit here and there, and then stopped playing. Nah, see, I didn't even mess around with that. I didn't mess around with it, mate. So I've completely forgotten that existed, man. It was bad. See, I'm totally, my brain does not remember that. Are you still actively playing it now though? Because I guess if you play it, you can admit. I don't know what you're on. The only annoying thing is it doesn't have cross-platform. Cross-platform. Proved it and played it from the start, and yeah. I mean, I'm glad I've got back into it because it's enjoyable. Serious. What skin is that? Here's what. Yeah, you can add me. Feel free to add me. It's the same as my TikTok. So, if you want to send me a friend request, then. Whoa. Oh, we're using the rainbow vomit with the spread. I don't know if I've got mine on me. Do I have mine? I don't think I have a crit knife either on, to be fair. Wombo combo. I think we do. Oh, wait, he must have dropped something other than a... They got a buzz axe. That's a reference to Krieg anyway, isn't it, this? Has anyone actually used this ordnance? Well, I've never used it. I think I've got like 2 or 3 of them, so I need to try one out to see how they are. We'll give them a go. What's your damage on it per shot? For the spread? The spread. I think I got a few of them. I can't remember the damage on them though. Yeah, but it's massively improved now, so it's probably like the best time. If you could recommend a time to get into Fallout 76, it's probably now with all the updates. Oh, 34,000 times 5. Jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. See, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. Not set up for it. Not set up for it, 0. Just took a chunk off him. Not set for the spread. Does anyone still run crit knife? Want to charge this up though. That's a lot of damage though. That's a lot of damage. Does anyone else want to come in? Hold on a sec. Engineer, did you say you wanted to hop in for a bit? Yeah, you mate up there. Yeah, do you know what's weird? It's weird. That's the same for me. I don't know why that did that, but and then obviously I liked it when it was bad. So now it's better. It's given me more reason to want to actually play it. So I'm glad I started playing again. It's given me something else to play whilst I'm playing Borderlands as well. So that's good. Can you just drop one bod? Just give me one, even if it's a terrible one. Even if it's not FOSS, just give me one. See, you need to jump in then. If you got it first try, it's boring, but it works. Yeah, I've got about 3, I think. I'll give a couple away. It is boring. It's efficient until it's not, well, until it won't be, because when they fix it. But the thing is, it'll still be a thing. They just will sort the way it works. They'll sort it out. There's another one as well with an effect that's not the same. It's different, but it's still good. Which I tend to run. So you're not doing stupid amounts of damage, but it helps. But yeah, I guess if it's solo farming and stuff, even the songbird, whilst it still works, ain't a terrible thing to be running. Do you see his loot just fly? Sent the loot mission then. You got a rainbow of... Ooh, see how that was delayed? That's a bod. Rainbow vomit and a zipper back to back. What FOSS? Like you went and farmed the rainbow vomit, got the phosphine, and then you did zipper and got that as well. Ballistic bod. Secondary's SMG as well. And it charges. It's actually better than this one, like way better. And it has SMG mode for the secondary. So we just got a better one straight away. I'm happy with that. It's an upgrade. It's not the one I was looking for. I want the one with the stickies on. Been looking for that one for like ages. Shame it wasn't a FOSS. Took you 4 hours, Ed. Damn. Oosh. We got a double drop then. Did you see that? We got a double. That's definitely Buzz Axe. We got the mega one. Ah, grants increased ordnance cooldown rate as well. I'll take that. I don't know much about this one because 21% increase. What was the other one we got for that? Overflow, maximum charge. Probably max charge is probably better, isn't it? But it depends what you're looking for. Ordnance damage, stats effect damage. Rolls in it terrible though. Always looking for one like that's better, like a purple mod for Vex, but not just like a bleed one, like a bloodletter one. Hot Slugger yet, and have been for. I haven't farmed Hot Slugger for a while. I'll better go and farm Hot Slugger, and I get Hot Slugger to drop phosphine. My last phosphine one was from last week's Big Encore. I can't remember the name of the weapon though. Sent him all the way over here. Look at it. Is that his head? What even is that? You've like bugged him out. He's bugged out. That's crazy, bro. Zero, you ruined him. Don't know if you guys can see it on yours, in your game. You need to farm, man. Keep the grind going. I'm still on free. To be fair, I'm only on free. I'm grateful though. I need to get the vol bounties going again to farm up Iridium. Zero's down. Because the cost for specialization respec, which I've done like 3 or 4 times, is a joke. 5k, bit steep. I think. Do you know what? If there's one thing I want them to do, it's adjust that. Maybe, you know, keep it so you have to still spend Iridium to respec your specializations, but change it to like 2,000 or something like that, or even 1,000 or something. Or give us other ways to earn Iridium as well as vol bounties. There's got to be, you know, things that come out, updates for, you know, the content updates that provide more Iridium. Yeah, it's true. 10 volt, yeah, because you do get a lot. You do get a lot from vol bounties, but I just mean it's quite a lot when people are constantly trying things out, and specializations are a big thing with builds, and they're very important. You're respecing your skill trees, and then you're respecing specializations. I found myself doing it one stream about 5 times, because then I'm gonna have to do a shitload of bounties, and then you have to get them to spawn, then you have to do them. I see so many people modding the game, just ruins. Yeah, C-Boy, I am against modding. Like, in terms of, like, Borderlands, anyway. Not to say I haven't modded games previously, like Skyrim, but those are heavily single-player focused. Like, people are modding the game, and then it was ruining other people's games because some people were losing accounts over it as well. But I'm not massive on the modding, not for Borderlands especially. I don't mind doing a bit of mods on PC for Skyrim and Fallout, but yeah, not for this. And I guess it's one of those arguments as well. Modding is okay, I guess. In my opinion, I still don't agree with it because it does take the fun out of the game. It just makes it boring. But I mean, if it doesn't affect anyone, if it's not affecting people like online wise, then whatever. Single player, you can do what you want. I just still think, for me, it takes the fun away from the game. You know. Especially when you talk about Borderlands anyway. What was your character doing it? What the? I mean, this is the thing. It's not like saying, "Oh, don't mod your games. You can't do that. It's naughty." If it's just single player, you do what you want to do in your own game, just as long as it doesn't affect other people. It's just that me personally, like a lot of people would agree, it does kind of take away the fun, and you can make the game boring pretty quickly. It's like when you used to apply cheats. Does anybody remember the action replays? You could get a PlayStation 2 version of it, you could get it on the Nintendo or Game Boy, and you could get a Nintendo DS one, and you had access to shitloads of cheats. I remember doing that to a couple of Pokemon games and stuff, and it just made it so boring. Depending on how far you go with the certain cheats and stuff. Hey Caitlin, how you doing? I hope you're well, Caitlin. How's your day been? I joined a guy for STU money and Iridium, that's it. No, yeah, that's fair enough, But this is the thing, if it's a single player experience, and you find enjoyment out of whatever mod it might be or whatever, and it's not impacting anyone else's games, do what you want. It's all yours, man, because you're not impacting anyone else. So I'll never criticise people for doing it like that. It's just that I personally won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna go on Twitter or X and start going, "You modders, you make me sick." Yeah, I'm tired, to be fair, Kaylin. I'm not gonna lie, but in terms of how I am, I'm pretty good. You know, but hopefully the rest of the week goes faster. Accelerate on use grants. I feel like I'm just going to pick some of these up just to see what other ones I've got as well to compare. Yeah, the thing is as well, when I was leveling Rafa, the best is obviously Vol Bounties, and I got into 50 real fast doing the Vol Bounties, and you get a lot of legendaries from the loot boxes or the engrams, like Destiny, as I like to refer to them as. It's pretty good. People pay mad money for level 15 god. Yeah, see, I'm not for spending money to get certain things in games either like that, and yeah, not for me, man. I mean, even if I had loads of money, boy, I don't think I'd do it. I literally only play solo besides these streams, pretty much. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not impacting other people, it's like look, you know, anti-cheat systems are pretty shit now. Even, you know, Call of Duty is a big example. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty back in the day. I even played Black Ops 6 for a brief period, like 6 months period. Their anti-cheat system is terrible. So constantly trying to play ranked games and stuff like that, just you can't enjoy it because of so many people just hacking and modding. So you just can't enjoy it. See, that's when it is not, you know, it's very frowned upon because you're hurting everyone else. It's a rifleman build, and I've recently bumped some things because it's changed a lot as well. I've had to mess around with things. I've had to change things. It was more of a stealth, blooded build, and now it's a full health rifle build. So yeah, I've been messing around with that. We've managed to bump the damage up even more now because of some of the changes to perk cards they've made. So it's really, really nice. I was doing West Tech farming the super mutants for XP. I got like 30 levels last night to try and get some more perk points, or perk coins, I think they're called now, or they've always been perk coins, but to try and then upgrade my special to max the ranks. So like it's 150 when you're trying to get it to 4, I think, because they're all free. So I'm just trying to discard or dismantle them for the coins, that kind of thing. You have to actually have a heavy and a full rifleman with the fixer. I've got like 7 or 8, but someone came to the vendor yesterday, and I have like loads in my shop, and I think I made like near 10k caps. So I think I got like 30 odd k now, just because some guy just came. He's buying all my Nuka-Cola. You're not seeing gameplay of what, Fallout 76? Is that cool? I want one with the Torg sticky, so the Torg license part on it, because I want to try something out. I've been wanting to try for a while. There's also another one I want as well. It's not just the Torg license one. It's not just that. Do you know as well what's weird? You can get elemental ones, can't you, as well? Because I swear I've got a corrosive one. Or am I going crazy? In my thing, right? Confirm, or you correct me if I'm wrong. I swear I have an elemental bod. 8 players and stuff. What for this? They wouldn't be able to handle it, corpse. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that and sat here for 3 hours just getting the shot. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go to the vault after. I need to show people this. I need to show you. I swear it's corrosive as well, or radiation. I don't know why it's in my head. I swear it's in there. I could have swore.
Optional, survival not.
You stay still. Yeah, the sticky one. Yeah, apparently exists. I've never seen it myself though. Never seen it myself. You alright, babe? How you doing? What are you up to? You on Fallout? Oh, my girlfriend who's in the chat now. She's downloaded. She's Xbox though. Boo. I'm joking. I'm not like that. Do you remember Console Wars? Oh, you like Xbox? You have the sticky bod, Jay. Send it my way, bro. Yeah. You don't need that. Hope you're doing well, Jay. Hope you've had a good day, and hope you're having a good evening, bro. How long did it take you to get it, man? Oh no! Less of that, though. I'm only messing. Imagine if I was a what's it called? What do they call it now? What do they call those people who are like, you know, master race. It's usually people who own PCs. I own a PC, but I've never been in that mindset like, oh, PC superior, even though there are obviously things going for PC. Few hours, didn't realise it was a red drop. Yeah, to be fair, mate, I haven't had that license part drop on my bods, and I've had loads. But you must have just got lucky, to be honest. Simping for PC, simping for Xbox. Yeah, console wars is ridiculous anyway. My console's better than yours. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. I've never owned Xbox, but I've never really been a person to say, oh, Xbox is terrible. I don't like Xbox. I might say I don't like the controllers or something like that. That's valid because it's subjective, it's personal preference and stuff, but I've never said, oh, you're an ass if you like Xbox. Just weird, isn't it, really? Oh, no. Got pistol secondary as well. Did he just double? Did he just double bod? Hold on a sec. He just dropped. Doesn't that mean I should have technically had a fucking boss thing? Technically not, but just trying to scam the game. That one's terrible. They're getting left. At least we're getting them to actually drop now, though. You had both. But growing up, like, I've always had PlayStation, though, so PS1 all the way through now to PS5. PS6, I reckon, we'll probably hear news in 2027. Was that, what is it now? PS5's been like 6 years now, hasn't it? Huh? What's this one? CRV, it's a CRV license one with a sniper rifle secondary. That's interesting. You don't want it, Ed? I don't think I've got the one that has the CRV license magazine, so I'll have to test some stuff out with that. But Xbox 360 to PS4 to Xbox. So you're on S now. You're on Xbox. Got the controller for PlayStation. That's kind of like the predicament I'm in. It's not that I hate Xbox's controller. It's just that I'm so used to PlayStation controllers, I just can't seem to go and use the Xbox controller. But I'll tell you what's a good controller. The Nintendo Switch Pro controller is really good. Yeah, it probably will be, Ed, as well, to be honest. And I've also got an enhancement that could help it in terms of like the heating, the firing shots. I think there's one I've got where it's it makes it so it increases damage the more it heats up. That's the literal roll I'll be trying to get. Ransom Yerbys, we try to get that one. So we're gonna make that work. So I want to test a few out just to see which is the. I'm going to release, and I know it sounds annoying when people make similar builds when they've already uploaded one. You see YouTubers and content creators do it all the time. I want to make a sort of reworked build or perfected build for this, where it's fully optimized and it's like very gear dependent. It's like you need this part and this part to make it so you can do this, and then show the difference if you just have like the standard rolls or a different roll. That kind of thing. I think that might be quite interesting because it's my favourite build I've used so far. And people are like, I'm sick of seeing the bod. It's annoying because it's like you're sick of seeing people use crit knives. You're sick of fucking you're sick of bleed Vex. What do you want Vex to do? You can't get trouble to work really for boss DPS. You know the clones like the Spectres and Reapers are decent, but you still depend on bleed. It's basically Vexcalation incarnate or nothing with Vex, and there's only so much you can do. You can go Bloodshot. Obviously, you don't have to have Bloodletter. But, you know, the sick of Vex, just fucking stop. It's annoying because it's like, I'm never sick of anything, really. It's not like, even the crit knife now, if someone uses it, not that I don't use it myself, but I don't go around going, I'm sick of seeing that crit knife, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of seeing people exploit that songbird. I'm not agreeing with it, but I just don't, people do what they want to do. Ed's just chilling. I want to go down and there be a phosphine there. I do like it when you see it drop though, to be fair, so. What, have you got it equipped now? Ah. Nice. What style is that again, Zero? What style is that? I know what style it is. It's fight for your life. Nah, it's sick, man. I must see that. That's isn't that what's it called? We were speaking about it before. This hero's just one-shotting, yeah. I've got a wet noodle build. What tree have you spec'd in though for Rafa? Like which build? Which tree have you gone for? All the reality. Oh yeah, I have that one as well. Yeah, because you've gone for a different. I don't know why I can't get rid of this. Maybe it's because I'm part of a cult. I have to keep it on. I like the little Mate, it's better to do this, I think, going to head. Because it moves around and shit as well. I like that. I like the ones where it actually moves and it's got the big pentagram. Is it pentagram? What do I feel like I'm saying that incorrectly? And then obviously this. I don't know why this is my until I get the Yaboy one. As anyone else is not loading, by the way, their head stuff, the on the customization. This is just not appearing for me for the thumbnails for them. It's all bugged out. Pentagram, yeah. You wanted to do melee, but I just copied off someone. Yeah, do you know what? To be fair, Corpse, I know it can be overwhelming, but honestly, try to. Sorry, guys, you're trying to reset it, and I'm chatting. Try to. Sorry, Twitch. I've got a message on there, and of course, it's a promotion. I'm gonna see that for a while over there. What was I saying? Try to mess around with things as well. Obviously, you are playing the game. Just read certain skills and stuff. But sometimes you can figure things out as well for yourself, and you'll be surprised what you can come up with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I did just do it on my own, but it was terrible. Okay, I get ya. That's fair. Taking inspiration is not a terrible thing, but sometimes you can tweak it as well. Which is a lot of the time what I tend to do. Because there is only a certain amount of ways you can build characters. And I was just talking about Vex when people were saying, "Oh, I'm sick of seeing bleed Vex." It's a skill within one of her skill trees. It's part of Vex's playstyle and what she's about, the kinetic damage and stuff like that. And yes, she has the other skill trees, but to be honest, even with that buff to trouble and some of the passive skills in there, I've tried so many ways to, and it's mobbing. Don't get me wrong, mobbing's fine. It's not necessarily the mobbing I'm worried about with the Here Comes Trouble. It's boss DPS. I think you're just gonna have to stick with mobbing if you switch to that and use trouble. But even then, I think trouble is underwhelming. I just don't think you get any enough output in terms of damage and stuff from trouble alone. Yo Ben, how you doing? How's your day been, man? Talk to me. But yeah, we'll see what they do in the next update as well. There's gonna be some more changes. I think they'll probably. I don't know actually. Will it be this update? Will they address the knife in this update? Probably. I mean, Graham Timmins was talking about it again on X, and he was talking about a few things because Killer 6 and some other creators as well were asking questions and stuff. We'll see. I just want to hear some info on the update for the Halloween event, man. I want to know, you know, returning legendaries and if we're gonna get a cool boss and what it's gonna look like and stuff. And like, what customizations we're gonna get. Amon's skin as well is up for redemption as well. I don't know if I'll make a post, but I'll put it on my story. It was the community kind of event for Amon for getting his skin. So they've got the code for that as well. Same with Amon, he's so much fun for mobbing, but bosses only 1 or 2 builds, and it's so gear dependent, exactly. And then, but people will moan at you and say, "Oh, but you're copying said build." But you are very limited with the gear setup and stuff when you're doing a certain build, working towards it. You can't change it too much, otherwise the damage will fall off, and if you try and be too different, that kind of thing. But to be fair, specializations are massively important. An underrated one is now with caffeine, because it reduces your action skill cooldown, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Ben. To be fair, I'm a bit tired, work and with the little ones and stuff, but in terms of my actual overall mood, I'm pretty happy. I'm always happier when I'm streaming as well and talking to you guys, to be fair. What are you up to, man? Are you playing Borderlands? Oh my god. It's a spread launcher. I need to look at some of the enhancements, to be fair. Does anyone else forget sometimes to do that? Pistol damage, airstrike, and firmwares, to be honest. Let me just bank some stuff. Just bear with me a sec, because what I need to actually start doing is firmware, looking at the firmwares and actually saving them, because you know, you can't transfer like a class mod firmware to a shield, so it's important. So let me just bank a few things. Songbird, I ain't gonna use that, so. Even the Howl Walker, I know they gave its fire back. I don't really find myself using it too much, to be honest. Convergence, actually, people sleep on that. It's not actually terrible. I think I got 2 of those, haven't I? Yeah. There's the Stray. I'll bank that for now. What's for dinner? I got 2 of those. I just want to free up some space because wombo combos are taking a bit too much as well. Is that the charge one? I don't have a charge one. I swear I've got a charged one. It's the fire one that I have. Yeah, Ripper License Magazine. I'm not a fan of that one. Let me send those. I do like that feature though, to be fair. I'm gonna take that for the firmware because it's got airstrike on it. So if I need airstrike, I've got it. Ripper License Pot's gonna have 2%. Secondary. I always look for the secondary stuff as well. Trick shot. Gadget Ahoy. I thought that was a what's it called knife then, grit knife, but it's not. Only have it a quick video. I was playing some Borderlands earlier to climb your UVHM ranks, but went out to hang out with friends. Oh, okay. What rank did you get to? No, I was skate through.
Love the commitment to self-care. Enjoy this break.
Malawan. Is anyone really using any Malawan? Real big fist. Just trying to see if there's any other firmwares. Action fist. Did I miss any firmware there? No, I didn't. What's this one? Baker. Cool. Deadeye was the one that I used to look for the most. I think I've got enough of it though on gear. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan. I've heard they've done it with the repeat missions. Yeah, I mean, I said this before in a previous live stream, but I think there is a few things they need to look at, and especially with like account-wide things. I do believe they need to make, you know, when you make those new Vault Hunters at level 30, I think they should have the map unlocked. SDUs is up for debate, but there's a lot of changes they could make. To be honest, I'm hoping they will. Yeah, the Encore machine's great, great addition, great feature. There's so many great features. I just think there's a few things they could tweak and change, which I think, to be fair, they'll probably end up doing. I mean, we're still early on, so you know, September was released. We're in October, very early still, very early. The game will look completely different with the future updates and patches and stuff, honestly. I just don't know when. I kind of can guess when the event will actually go live. Is that the Ordnance? I've never had this. What? Is this a world drop? This isn't in his loot pool, is it? Or is it? Because he's obviously got free items. I've never had that drop, so I don't even know if it's good or bad. It's a world drop. Okay, there we go. Nice one. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen it before. I'll have to have a look at that. I ain't really been using heavy ordnance, but holding out hope they'll change the map thing and waiting before I start more characters. Yeah, because it is kind of frustrating. Yo, Christian, here he is. How you doing, bro? We were speaking earlier, man. We were speaking earlier. But yeah, don't worry, they will address things. Don't want to get to a certain age and be like, damn, wish I did this. Oh, you were talking to Ben. Yeah, not too bad. Do you know what it was, Christian? I got my little ones to sleep and I ended up falling asleep myself. I woke up in like a bit of a panic. I was like, oh, I've missed the time, and I end up starting later. We can switch up the farm soon anyway, because I've got an upgraded version of the bod that I had. We haven't got the sticky one, but we'll get it. And hopefully a spot frees up soon as well, Christian, because we're going to rotate eventually as well. Who does everyone else want to farm? Is there anyone else people want to go and farm? We could go hot slugger. We could do that. See if anyone can get a FOSS. I mean, I haven't got the FOSS for that, so I'm happy to farm anything that I haven't got the FOSS thing for, if I'm honest. Just went to level up quickly. What level are you now, Christian? I mean, Hollow's thing bubbles make it look like you've got a fucking FOSS fiend, to be honest. You're level 40. You get in there, only 10 levels. Get them vile bounty contracts going, man. Trust me. Unless you're already doing it, like. Yeah, is there any boss that people want to farm? Specifically, like? Well, that was enhancement for a second. Whoa, what the fuck? The axe more then. Lifeblood. I haven't really used Lifeblood on it. Has anyone else actually used or made use of Lifeblood as a firmware in a build? Atlas EX. I don't think I've actually got it implemented, and in the Atlas enhancements as well. I don't think I've used that. I tend to not use it. So obviously you have to be an Ultimate Vault Hunter. You have to have it activated. So they're on the boards, the bounty boards in like safe houses, and stuff like that. So you just go up to the board and they'll be like purple. I suppose they are purple, aren't they? Not pink. Actually, sometimes in Kazita, so we give you killer 2. Yeah, we had it earlier where his head was like swinging with the axe. MC says, have you played Ghost of Tsushima? No, I haven't played. I don't own it yet. I will own it at some point because I played Tsushima. But have you been playing it? Let me know how it is. Are you enjoying it? And just get purples. You're not got a legendary. You haven't got a legendary at all. Like you haven't had one to drop at all for your entire duration of playing. Seriously. I mean, to be fair, if you're not max level and you haven't really farmed, I can. Oh, the bounties. No, I typically get them from the rewards. I haven't got any at the moment, but from the engram reward loot cases or whatever you want to call them. That's where I get them. A lot of them from. When I was leveling Wrath up, I had about 20. You see the video clip on my page on TikTok, and I'm opening them, and I'm getting back to back legendaries. His brain fell out, man. Ew. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm gonna switch the subject up. But I'm currently watching the Monster series on Netflix, the Ed Gein one, and Charlie Hunman's performance in it so far, because obviously I haven't finished it, is exceptional. What a great actor! Just in case anyone's watching it. The real Drew says I've been banned in 12 live streams for handing out modded guns for free in streams that's charging for them. Well, to be honest, you're not going to be banned here. All I'll say to you is I have no interest in modded weapons. So, respectfully, I won't be asking or receiving any of those. And I don't know if anyone in the chat will be receiving them either, to be honest. So, you won't be banned, but you'll be declined. Because I don't do modded weapons. Yeah. Christian, do you want to do some drill sorts? What we'll do is, because we're a community, can we rotate as well? We'll do some drill sorts because we also have chance of like, phosphine. We could probably get a wombo combo, to be honest. Probably get my Hyperion license part on it. So Zero's great shape from Zero. We'll do that. So get in and we'll level you up. Okay. Fair enough. Some people like them. Some. Yeah, this is the thing. It's your own personal experience, and as long as you're not affecting no one else, which in this case you can't, unless. Well, we did have circumstances with people losing accounts because PC, you know, people going into PC players' games and whatever. But that was unfortunate. I think that's been sorted out. But obviously, single player, so you do it if you want to do it. It's not going to affect anyone else. It's not like you go online and start shooting harlows. We can't even duel you can't duel anymore either. That's another feature that they probably need to put in the game. That's cool. But Galaxy Beggars are awful. This is the thing as well. I don't think I've ever, and I never will, be one of those people that's like, I even text on the screen. Like I don't even have a goal. Even though I'm close to 2K, I don't have a goal for followers or anything like that. Just not for me. Let me get you, Christian. So I'm never going to ask for people's money. That's just not what I do. Hold on a sec, huh? Chris, what? Oh yeah, because someone's got to jump out. Is it Matt? Did you say you're hopping out? When I force it on someone, I think those people should be banned. Yeah, if you're actively forcing it and that kind of thing, then obviously it's not good. But you didn't really force it, I guess. But yeah, respectfully, no. I mean, because obviously when you're on your For You page and you're scrolling, you see certain streamers. I don't understand why some of them get so aggressive as well. if someone comes into this live stream and they're being a bit of a you know, an asshole, it depends to what degree as well. But you're never gonna see me mad, like angry. I just deal with it in a certain way, so you know. And and you can't really let people get under your skin, especially when you're on live streams and you're streaming to an audience and stuff like that. You know, you have to keep a certain level of professionalism as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm 28 years old. I'm 29 this year. I'm a father of 2 kids. You ain't gonna see me ever get angry. I've had so many trolls in here as well over the past year or so that I've been streaming. You either ignore them or you address it, and you address it in a correct way. That's what I'm saying. Spartan, appreciate the follow. And I see a lot of them do it, and that's not me like shitting on other people, but just the way they carry themselves, it doesn't help them. And they end up arguing with the chat. You're not gonna get anywhere with that. You're just best off ignoring them. Wait, have you changed your name? No, you've always been that. Right, what drill site should we do then? Because Zero, you're more than capable. I'm more than capable of running a drill site. Christian, you're gonna have to pair up with someone. So Ed, you want to pair up with Christian because you're capable as well of doing them. So I don't really mind. Christian can come with me or Zero, but it's up to you guys. GG's, bro, you're pretty chill. Add my shift, the real Drew 42, and we can grind. Yeah, man, of course. And like I say, you didn't force it. You came in quite respectful. Appreciate the follow as well. So, whoa, I forget how big Amon actually is, and you have got the best fucking style that you could have possibly chosen as well. I thought that was a unicorn at first. Snowy area, cool. So Zero's going into Terminus. H, appreciate the follow. You go Sydney. You going Sydney? Okay, Ed's going Sydney. Christian, you're gonna come with me, and we're gonna go and do Wombo. Obviously, you guys can travel to your different locations where you're gonna go, because we'll get that. The Wasp, appreciate the follow as well. You were hold on a sec. You were in Zig's live stream, weren't you? I recognise the name. Yeah, I thought so. But did it not travel? What happened? What the? Judgment slaps. Yeah, right one. There we go. You're home. I don't know. Do you know what? It's so if I try, hold on. So let's test it, because if 1 second. If not, where's the nit? So this one's down here. Is it Pango Bango? We could kind of do just 2 in a rotation, unless you want to drive there, travel there. I don't think you can, so you're gonna have to trek. There is one in the same zone down the bottom, so it's up to you guys how we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Go to the one in the fields, Fade Fields. Ben says, have you done the Vend? Yeah, I did it. It's quite a cool one, actually, to be fair. We didn't mess it up either. We got the trophy. So should we do... Wait, is there 2 in this area? Oh, yes, you got 1 here and 1 here. Should we do that then? Okay, because we can fast travel here and split. We'll do that. Settled, it's settled. Yeah, we'll do that. Everyone keeps going onto the menu. Everyone's going to the menu. What we growing? We're leveling up Christian, man. I think that was like 6th attempt of trying to fast travel. I missed the trophy and was following the guy. You'll be able to get a different character. Can you give me your Vex build? There's Minky. You can actually find it, Minky, on my TikTok page. It's pinned to the top of the page. But it works around Bloodshot and using the bod shotgun. You can use snipers and that as well with it, but it is on there. Yeah, just go on to there. Hopefully it helps you, mate, and hopefully you're enjoying your time with Borderlands 4. Yeah, appreciate appreciate you following, man, as well. We're nearly at 2k as well, which is nice. As soon as I hit level 15, legendary go. Yeah, I was gonna say, Christian. I mean, I could have helped you earlier, mate. So I do apologise. Which one are you going to? I appreciate the follow, mate. You play anyone else with the Vex? I've got a Raffer at the moment. I will be starting Harlow, and eventually I'll be doing 1 life runs, challenge runs and stuff. So look out for that, considering you followed as well now. And I'm also live on the Purple app as well. Also have a YouTube as well channel. But it's all in the description on my TikTok, so if you click the link tree, it'll take you to those if you're interested. Not forcing you, you can just have a look. Got a broken Harlow build. I've seen. Do you know what? I mean, Harlow is one that I've wanted to play. Sort of when obviously I decided on playing Vex, Harlow was still one that I was like, oh, wish I'd sort of played her as well. I went for Rafa after because, you know, I was seeing some crazy stuff. Wait, you're going to. So hold on a sec, Zero. You're driving. Yeah, okay. So you're going up to that one in Terminus. Ed's going to the Prospects one. We'll go down here to this one, which is Boundary Freaks. I don't even know what these drop. I'm gonna drive to it either way. So it's around radiation, is it? Ed says use mine. Oh, you don't want to solo yours? Why is it initiating fast travel for you, Zero? How come it's doing that? Hold on a sec, Chris, because why is it doing that? Is it because you're entering a new zone? Why would it do that? That's strange. But for XP for Christian. For his XP gains, I think you can only play one zone. Really? We'll have to do two then. We'll have to do. Luke, appreciate the follow.
That's right.
Yeah, well, it's a bit annoying to be honest. That is, I didn't even know that's how it worked, but. So, yeah, they still get the XP, yeah. To the performance there. It's kind of not really choppy there, see it? Yeah, Luke, I finished the main story, man. We finished it. Has anyone noticed the performance going a bit crazy here? Is it just me? The audio's gone. What the actual... You seeing this? You completed the first boss. How are you finding it so far? And is it your first Borderlands game, or have you played the previous ones? And if so, which is your favourite one? Once has always been. I mean, it's never got this bad. The audio's completely cut off. I can't even hear the horn. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I might have to reset. We're gonna have to reload. Let me take you all to the main menu. And then we'll load back in, and we'll hit these two fade field ones. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, this is the thing, Ben. I was talking about sort of stability issues and the performance issues before, and honestly, solo on a base PS5, I didn't notice too many issues, even before the patch. But when I played with more than, let's say I had 2 or 3, and then 4 was the worst because it's the max amount, and I'm farming, frame rate drops, it was just bad. So let's hope it's sort of solved it. So we're gonna have to probably do the 2 here. So we'll split it. So 2 go to the Prospects Ripper Drill site, and then I'll go to this one. So Christian, if you come with me, Christian can come with me. Your game just crashed. Wait, so we'll get you back in. So and then Zero, you head to the other one. You follow me, Christian. Sorry, man. Yeah, the FO, that's the thing. I mean, straight away when I loaded the game up, then I was like, where's the FOV slider? And everyone was getting onto them. And Graham Timmins has been pretty good, to be honest, the creative director for Gearbox. He's been, you know, he's very responsive, and he's quite transparent in the way he addresses things as well, which is nice to see. And the fact that they addressed the buffs instead of nerfs was nice as well. You know, they addressed what people wanted before taking things away, which they will do, and that's fine. It's good that they're listening to people. First crash, I've had a few, not many, but a few, to be fair. Well, I don't want to use that one for mobbing. There we go. Sorry, I don't want to use that one for mobbing. The performance has gone weird though, to be fair, just generally. And like, that's why Leggio drops. Like, he should be dead, like, in my normal game. He doesn't register stuff. Weird. Right, now we can activate it properly. Yeah, performance is an issue. Co-op wars anyway. Not when you play solo. It shouldn't be after what they did anyway. That's why I struggle a lot of the time playing. So they've got stuff to sort out, man. It's because it's open world as well now as well. I can't keep Incarnate up long enough because of the frames. I was gonna say, Ed, are you not loaded back in though yet? Still got some work to go, haven't they, with it? But like, just be patient, man. And more updates, the more that'll fix. Need the bosses to come out, man. It doesn't take long to be fair running drill sites as well for XP. But I don't know what's going on with the performance tonight as well on this. I'm not able to chain my stuff together. And it looks like I'm doing 0 damage as well. Because of like the way it is stability. Right, they're coming out now. There we go. Feels sluggish. It's like it's not functioning properly, man. I've had it so it's like my Eldritch Blast don't come back. Like he's dead in single player. Like he's dead. It's like it's not registering it. No, I'm dead. Just stupid. Yeah, they need to address this. Oh man, they need to sort this out. There's only 3 of us as well, that's the thing. There's only 3 of us. I don't understand why it's so bad. I'm gonna check something in a sec. So, these bosses should be dead. The bosses should be dead. Like it's not registering properly. The damage won't register whilst I'm hitting him. It's weird, man. They add more levels, they will. They'll lift level cap Connor at some point, mate, yeah. Let me get you back in. Why is it so bad? It's never usually like this bad though. Especially since the fix as well. Did we get any drops? Run it again. Strange. Yeah, I was gonna say, mate, Borderlands 2 was my favourite, man. Imagine if it had the gameplay of this game. It'd be sick. You should get some good drops as well, to be fair, Chris. Let's see how it gets now with 4. I don't know, it's just weird how even after that update with the stability fixes, it's still bad co-op. Yeah, I was gonna say the DLC, it'll probably be the first DLC, story DLC with Cash and stuff. Is anyone playing Cash fresh when he drops, or are they gonna try and fill off this war? It's not called a war, as yeah, the war. Fucking hell. I'm going on about that for a while. Christian's still fighting. I can't remember the drops for these guys. Doesn't he drop the... What's it called? Hell Walker. One of them. Jesus. Jesus. Damn. Can't even. I can't even. Incarnate just breaks, by the way. It literally breaks whilst you're playing co-op. It goes off as well. It doesn't register the stuff it's supposed to register. It's weird. What's the boss? Oh, you spawn the bosses. I'm gonna pay attention to it a sec. It's supposed to refill, and it's not refilling. Yeah, it's broken. It ain't refilling, man. But the way it does, look how fast it runs out while we're playing co-op, and it never runs out either. Especially when I'm mobbing, it's just running out. Fuck's sake, man. Some of my homies will be getting the game same day cash is out, so I'm gonna do a fresh one. That sounds good, man. This is the bod, bro. It's got a cool unique effect on it as well, where it acts as all of the guns in one, so you can complete challenges all at the same time with it, specific to all of the weapons. Right, bosses now. Oh, where did you go? Yeah, we got a drop. Have you seen that clip of someone? It's on X. They got a FOSS drop and it went off. Map. What did we get? Lumberjack. I ain't really had a couple. I've only had a couple of those. I really had a lot. I ain't really used it, to be fair. So I'm streaming till. It might be a bit of a short one, to be fair. What we on? I might go for another like 30 minutes, half hour. It will be a short one. I was late, so I apologise, but we'll be doing longer ones, obviously the weekend and stuff, so. Just gonna have to get up early for work and stuff as well, which doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure I'm getting sufficient sleep as well, otherwise obviously you can't function. You can't function, man. But it's, if I could stream about 10 hours at a time, I would. I'd love to be able to do that and talk to all of you guys. Five changes actually having our characters in the scenes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's a lot of welcome changes, man. Like, that's the thing, man. And when I was saying, I think it was the last stream, like the previous one, where we were talking about, like, I think I got asked, you know, how does this compare to Borderlands 2 or whatever, your opinions and stuff. I think this Borderlands 4, and why I love it so much, is because it does take all of sort of the redeeming qualities from the previous Borderlands experiences in games and sprinkles them into this one, and then obviously does its own unique things. So I can't even focus on focus fire. This is just going crazy. Getting overshield and shit. Yeah, the performance, the stability is absolutely terrible. I don't know what your games are like, but obviously if you're watching this and you can see by the screen, you can tell how bad it gets. It's bad. Oh man, and I noticed this shit heavily as well, man. Bad. Yo, Far Cry, how you doing, man? What's this? Have you done the dunks? I haven't yet, you know. Haven't. There's still quite a few side missions I'm yet to complete. My gun seems to be not firing bullets. And you're probably thinking, why are you lying? But honestly, it's not registering. So strange. He did. That grenade I've got equipped is hilarious. Well, I think it's the fuse I've got. The audio, man.
Sorry, not sorry.
What, did I miss anything? Yeah, sorry, J Paul, you did say that, didn't you? Sorry, mate, I missed the message. Co-op is broken. Right, so yeah, man, it is annoying me. I ain't gonna lie, and it's probably annoying you guys as well. With, you know, when you're trying to play with friends and you just want to do some farming, it shouldn't drop this drastically, like performance. It shouldn't be this bad. Yeah, it's like I'm shooting the enemies. Like my incarnate's not giving me my. Basically, the way I've got this set up is that I don't really run out of incarnate. Not just because I got the amp cooldown, rep kit cooldown stuff. It's that when I'm shooting, I regain a portion of my incarnate ability, which you would have seen when I'm playing solo and stuff. But for some reason, it's just not working. It's like bugging out because of how bad it's getting. Was it just me in the other games? The cutscenes fell off. Which one? Borderlands 3? Or just like in general, like the other previous games? Oh no, suicide! They one shot you. To be fair, where did you go? You lying down? No, you there. Can't even see the effects of Harlow. Harlow's nuts. Does anyone else feel like? I think it's more with aim on that I've been seeing screen pollution and shit with his, like, I don't know, his shield. That might need toning down because there's a lot of screen pollution and shit, and it's quite heavy. Can be quite distracting as well. Jesus Christ, let me go over here. Jesus. Jesus, man. I can't see. Where did Frank go? No, not Frank. Frank's dead. They're all dead. Blame Amon. It's all Amon's fault. Borderlands 2 and 1, they were slow. Yeah, they were. The one that's got. To be fair, I think the cutscenes in this are a lot better. Not necessarily what's in them, the way they were. But you know, those are older games as well. What do we get? Has anyone had this? See, I've got 2 heavy ordnance drops that I haven't ever seen. I've never seen this one before at all. Wouldn't this be good for Harlow? For radiation. The singularity 10 seconds, which enemies take 40% radiation. That seems pretty powerful. I don't know much about Harlow though, so I wouldn't be able to put a banker on that. But yeah, nades are I mean, throwing knives are my favourite, but yeah, usually it's grenades. Yeah, Vex can. Has anyone actually got that to use, meh? Has anyone got this to like work though in her build? The radiation. I wonder if what I should try next is to try and make a radiation sort of build for Vex. Trying to go into some of these. So you've got this one, Havoc. Vex gains increased radiation damage, radiation status effect damage. Because then what you could do is you could use this one as well. You could go Portents of Suffering, and you could get it so you gain increased status effect damage, and then you could even put Prismatic Ichor as well. So it has a chance to apply another random status effect as well. But your points, when the level cap increases, you might be able to actually make a build that goes with that. Because I don't think you're going to be able to get enough points to be able to make it work. Would you take bleed? Because it is a status effect. It would be a status effect build, but then just focusing on this. But you'd be applying, bleed, radiation, and other random ones as well. And then you could have like things on your gear that increases damage to the status effect damage. There's loads of different shit. It was part of my trouble build. Okay, I got purple one's better. See, I feel like heating up. Daedalus. Has anyone got a legendary Torg enhancement, by the way? That's one I haven't had. Someone's got to have one in here. A legendary Torg enhancement. Because I think I've had every other manufacturer one other than that, and I'm currently using. I think I'm using. Is it Daedalus? I'm using my other one for the gun size, the gun magazine size. Sorry, with trick shot on it. Yeah, you need it. I would like to look at it. If you're not using it, of course, I don't want to take it off you if you need it, or you potentially in a future build or something. I don't want to take anything from people, but I'd like to look at it at least, because I haven't seen one, so I don't even know what the actual effects are on it. Yeah, I was gonna say, if anyone's got, I just want to look at them and just have a look, because there's things I want to experiment with, but obviously having gear is what it's. Or to take it out. You don't touch Torg, cool. That's nice then. If you can. You're looking at the loot, ain't it, Christian? What level's Christian now? Because you're 42. Was you 40? So you've gained 2 levels, right? Is it 2 levels you gain? Am I right? Am I right? Clearing it. Yeah, that's fine, man. You get that money. 2 levels, yeah, cool. Specialization. I need more health. This build. So people always go, what? Why are you putting more health? The build actually scales off of health. You get more damage the higher your health is. Who should I play next? Vex. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like Ben as well, to be fair. But I appreciate it. No, I do appreciate it. Like, you guys have helped me out a lot with stuff. If there's a certain bit of gear I need, it's kind of made the Bloodshot build possible. Because I was farming for ages and I just wasn't getting certain roles and for the class mod and stuff. But and you know how it is, man. You could be there ages. I haven't really, in time's limited. It's a limited resource, so I'm trying to do it. And then competing. Well, I don't really compete with other content creators. It's not necessarily that. It's just that I struggle to be able to keep up with the content going on. Even if I manage to find something before someone else, I might not always be able to get the video up in time. It's a very competitive space. You know, you guys know all that anyway. It throws me off, that does, the beam. Harlow's like bubble beam shit. But she turns the enemies into it as well. They look like glitchy, like jeez. Kind of looks like the phosphine beam as well. You got more mods as well, yeah, man. I appreciate it. Defos, have a look. How did you know? How could you have guessed? I just feel like too much loot on the floor will cause issues. Yeah, it does. So I probably should remove some of that, but and to be honest, what I should do is I should take weapons off my character now that I'm not using. So I'm gonna try and just whilst you guys are doing that, I'm gonna get rid of some of the gear I'm not currently using, and send it to the bank. I do like this feature though, by the way, the fact you can send things to the bank on the floor. It's quite good. We can take that one away. Not using it on this one because there's certain guns I'm just not using, especially like heavy ordnance and stuff. The bottled lightning, I tried that with a kind of like a Vex shock kind of build. It was good for mobbing, just couldn't get anything going for bossing. So I kind of left it. I love the 7%. We'll bank now. I think I took that for Goo. Lumberjack, we'll take that away. That's got the space laser. Oscar Mike. I genuinely don't really use that. I don't think I need both of these though, do I? Kinetic damage on that. I'll keep it there anyway. Bank that one and bank this one and bank that. How many items is that now? 20 items, so I can just junk stuff now. I'm gonna try and junk things whilst you guys are killing. I used to stream to 1 viewer a day, left so rather that than those people that don't stick around. What's that response to? What was you streaming on? Was you streaming on Twitch? That's a true statement though, to be honest, what you just said. And people take that for granted as well. I again, not to keep going on about stuff like that, but I see a lot of ungrateful streamers who are like, if they've got a couple of viewers and people are in the chat, you know, wanting to have like a chat with hundreds of people. But honestly, when you get to that point, you can't really focus on a lot of the comments people are making. You can't really interact as well. Sure you can reply to messages and comments every so often, but you're gonna miss a lot, and then you're relying on super chats and people spending money to be able to be heard and sort of their voice to be heard, because you've got hundreds and hundreds of people in chats, especially the big streamers and stuff like that. So it's a very different ball game. So I really appreciate the way it is and having you guys in. I never look at it like I've only got 4 people, 5 people. You know, it's people who are spending time out of their evenings or days or whenever, whatever time it is to chill with you and talk to you and watch what you're doing. So you have to value that, which I do. Now I've got Esther. I appreciate it. I've got a kickballer, bro, with the Jacobs, man. Thank you, though. And that makes the game. That would make the performance even worse right now if I did that. YouTube streamed every day. I mean, I VOD to YouTube, like, but now I've switched it up to Twitch. So now I can just basically get that from Twitch and put it onto YouTube if I want to do that. So like when I do the One Life runs and some of the challenge runs coming up for what I've got planned, I'll be able to extract that and then cut it down into small episodes, which will be good. Let me clear some of this loot off the foot floor. I can't even clear all of it, but is that another lumberjack? Dadless. It gets secondary fire, consume shotgun ammo. I've got the energy. Yeah, I've got the Kagawa's Revenge as well. That's why I stuck around, because you're a good streamer, humble and rude. What people say. Yeah, I try. You know, I always try my best, and I always feel terrible if I've missed something as well. Have your loot already? Wait, I need to. What's this? Make a pacemaker. Health burst. I need to clear this. I'm gonna try and clear as much as possible, to be honest, and then I'll keep coming back as we're doing runs. It will help the performance, hopefully. Yeah, there's no point being stuck up or up your own arse, so to speak, man. Because, you know, people don't have to, it's their time. It's very, very precious. Like I said, time is a limited resource, so if people are choosing to stay and chat to you and be in your live stream, you should be very fucking grateful for it as well. There's too many entitled people in the world, and it's annoying. You got to, oh wait, you've got two for me. Hold on to them for me, bro. We'll rotate as well eventually. I did say I'd do that. I'm gonna keep clearing loot though. Did I hold on a sec, did I even junk it? Did I forget to do it? No, I'm good. And also, if there's anything anyone else is after, because none of you guys asked me if you need anything. You do know I have a bank, which potentially could have something you want or need. So, feel free to ask me, like, oh, as have you got, blah, blah, blah. I probably don't say that, though, because I won't know what you're on about, like, but have you got a mod for Harlow? Because I've got loads of Marlow. It's a new name. I've got loads of Harlow mods, AMO mods, different things, knickknacks. So the gun splash radius increased 40% ADS. Ah, okay. Interesting. But I do like Torg weapons. I want to see what I can do with some of the Torg license parts on weapons. Oh shit. Damn. I can't even. It's outrageous. Can't even do it. I'm struggling to focus fire. I'm struggling to focus fire on him. Anyone? The badass is dead, really. He's just standing in an alternate reality. I haven't seen it. I think this is the worst it's got, and I'm surprised we haven't had a crash, if I'm honest. I ain't gonna lie. Is anyone else surprised we haven't had a crash? I am honestly baffled. Crit damage, not chance. Okay. 50%. And see, that one sounds like one I want. I have no idea. You want to kickball Jacobs? You can have mine if you want. To be honest, I don't use it and I don't plan on using it. So honestly, Corpse, you can have mine, but don't need to give me anything in return. You can just have it. I got no interest, honestly. Sounds good though. That does 50% as well. So the chance to crit, and then you've got the effect chance. That could work. Let me take some more stuff. To be honest, I haven't been doing this actively. That's why my money's dwindled, especially because of the respecing as well. So I need to start doing it again. Christian, you're 44 now as well. See, I told you, you're nearly 50, man. You're nearly level 50. I mean, let's who wants to slip out so Ben can come in as well, maybe for a couple. Let me just check. Because I'm literally have to go soon. Literally. It was about now I was gonna go, but because I started a bit later, I'll give it like 10, 15 more. You guns you want to play? Yeah, man, go for it. So Christian, we will eventually. I mean, you'll be grinding yourself as well, but I'm glad I could get you full. We could get you 4 levels on and closer to that level 50, man. Ed's dropped out. Nice one, Ed. But honestly, I think as well what I'm going to do is it's my birthday at the end of the month. Well, end of the month, start of the next month after that, which is November. So the 1st of November, I want to do, and I don't know what day it will be, but it will be themed around my birthday. I want to do a long stream and like get everyone involved, and we just have a good time playing Borderlands, knocking out different things, and yeah, that kind of thing. That'll be a good one. You can join. Well, yeah, Zero would have to hop out. I don't know. Zero, do you mind hopping out? So, Corpse can. But Zero's running that other one. You have to run a drill site, Corpse. Well, you don't technically have to. But Ben's capable. It just needs to. You have to have help. So Ben will have to be on the drill site with you. But I'm going off soon anyway, to be fair, Court, so I don't know if it's worth it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe in the next stream. Because I'm only going to be on for another 10, 15 minutes or so. Do you get that? Yeah, I was going to say, if there's anything that comes to mind before my birthday and you manage to get it, I'm definitely let you know. Be the best birthday present. I feel bad even saying that, course, but I just think, you know, is it going to be worth it? Let me invite, 1 sec. Ben, what was your thing? Is it the beat? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Now, I know you don't mind. You're cool, bro, but you know how I am. I always feel bad anyway, even if it's not too deep, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way I am. I just wouldn't want you to join and then we do like 3 runs and I'm like, right, I'm going now, bye. As well. Just continue, because what I'll do is I'll make a priority for next stream when Corpse comes in. I'll make it so that Corpse is one of the first to be in. So like when I say who wants to play and Corpse, if Corpse is in here, then he gets sort of first dibs for, you know, to try and make it fair. I was gonna say I gotta get up early for work as well, so we'll make it the last like few runs. So Christian's got some levels, which is nice. I can't get over how funny he dude looks. He looks cool, man. It's the size of him on more than anything. He's massive. The big boy. I have sent you an invite, Ben. I think that was your one anyway. Yeah, even. I always get confused. The X is near level 50 as well. People don't like her. Oh, in terms of like aim on as a Vault Hunter, it's kind of the hardest to set up. I would imagine it's what the consensus is for that. Like, he's harder to sort of build. There's a lot more legwork you have to do in order to get aim on to actually be efficient and be able to boss. Yeah, in terms of like damage output and not even more gear dependent. Even though, like, you know, because Vex, to be fair, she is gear dependent to an extent, but you can get Vex to be like a boss destroyer without having all the necessary gear. Like, you can have a few points missing here, and bleed is quite powerful. So yeah, she's definitely easier to sort of get to sort of a point where it's like, oh, I don't have to think about what I'm doing. Same as Rafa as well, I think, and maybe Harlow to an extent. Just aim on is a bit more awkward. Stuck on Vault symbol, worth a reset. Yeah, defo, try and reset. Are you not low? Oh, is it because, yeah, I was going to say. What about if I kicked you? Will that work? Has that worked? Oh, you've actually crashed. Yeah, of course. We can run, yeah, we'll run this whilst we're waiting. Zero's probably already running now. It's not giving me my shit back. That's the annoying thing about this now. At least you're getting your XP, Christian. One day in the future, it'll be to the point where we don't have any stability issues when we're playing co-op. I can see it now. It must have been really bad on PC then, because it's been bad on console to some extent co-op, so I don't know what theirs was like co-op. Surprised it didn't set anyone's PC on fire. You ready now? Okay, cool. Let me try and invite you quickly. You ready? There you go. And I died. Bastard. We good, we good. We good, we good. That's why you don't, that's why you don't menu. I don't know whether I should tweet later. I might get a negative response. You know, if I tweet like Graham Timmins or just like Borderlands in general, like, yo, you need to fix the co-op on the performance on PlayStation or console, just in general. It's probably the same on Xbox and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll be a negative response. I think they already know, but it's still not completely fixed, man. Just don't want to bang on about things that they probably are already aware of and shit. But I don't know, it might be worth it. Because it is really bad, like, it's so bad. It was never like this in Borderlands 2. Even some of the places that were known for being really bad for frame rate and performance, like, and had performance issues, like, do you guys remember, big Borderlands fans will remember this, Washburn Refinery in the Captain Scarlet's DLC where you fight Hyperion's Invincible was one of the worst when you were farming him and you had a lot of loot on the floor. That was one of the worst places for frame rate issues. I had so many crashes there, like it was ridiculous. Let me do this. There's no damage registry. It's just don't registering properly. Look. It's making me look like I've done a build that doesn't work. That's what it's like. That's not the case, man. It's just fucked. The game is fucked. That's what's happened. Weird, it just doesn't register properly on the bosses, man. Now it's registering. See, register. Maybe I'm out the zone. Let me do here. I can't even hit him properly. It's like the gun's not firing the bullets. It's hard to explain. It's so weird. Strange. What did we get? Can't even look at it. Bonnie and Clyde. I wonder if that's a good one. I need to get rid of the what's called. Alright. I've probably got two more runs in me in terms of because of the time. I'll quickly go out here quickly. Oh my damn, let me just get rid of some junk. Damn. A cinder shelly. With amp on it. Damn, that's amazing. I haven't used it. AC, man. That one's got sticky guns. So on kill guns with tall and parts have a few chances to call down a missile. That's quite crazy. It's got lifeblood on it as well. The fuse. I love my fuses, man. They're good. That seems like it's decent. Golden God. Is that any good, the Golden God? Prince Harming. I think I've got one of those. I've got a fire pot with that on. That's got leech on as well, hasn't it? Yeah, man. I'll take that, and then you can have the rest of the stuff, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Is that got the is that gonna say that's got tracker darts? I don't think I've seen it with the tracker darts. I might try that out. Is this any good? The harming? I've used it, but I haven't got that rope unemployed. Yeah, I've used it. Lucian's flank with the extra barrel. These, why don't you just go away? But why is my damage not registering on him? That is not the damage. 1,000 damage per shot. Yeah, right. Is it actually? I'm gonna try that out. I've got a few fuses, to be fair, and I've got that fire pot, and I've got the exact same roll for the AF as well. So I'm gonna take that off you, bro. I appreciate that though. Thank you, bro. See, the Borderlands community, man, has got some great people, man. He's still shooting at me. Thanks, man. You are well appreciated. But yeah, like I say, if anyone ever needs anything, I've probably got most of it as well. I had a +5 aim on mod for engineer at the one time that helped kind of complete his build. It's taking ages to come out. What level are you now, Christian? I haven't checked your level. 45. It'd be good if we could get you sort of 5 levels off. It's a shame it's not like a Friday or something. We're gonna stay on. I'm gonna eat as well. I don't know what to eat actually. I'm gonna have jacket potato, but I don't know. What's everyone else had to eat today for dinner? I had a wrap at work and a banana. Damn. Shit, smoked salmon. Nice. You know what's really nice? Smoked salmon with like scrambled eggs. And then a bit of toast. If anyone's ever had that. That's really nice. It's actually really nice. Wait, you dead, Christian? Oh, you should be able to kill him. Yep. Wow, I can't process it. Nothing. You ate. Yeah, I got the class mods. You ate nothing. You need to eat, bro. You need to look after yourself, man. Make sure you eat. Always make sure you're looking after yourself, man. Ooh. Ooh, we're getting that XP, man. Wish this registered. I wish it registered. Because he does not take that long to kill. That's what's funny. They do not take this long to kill. Which jokes. Did you hear? You gotta be cheating. Go away, Frank. Where's little dude? Where's little boy? There he is. Can't even see him. I can't even pinpoint him. Wait, what is that? Come on. Now he's dead. That was a big loot beam then. Dad has activated. I know, yeah. Make sure you look after yourself. Oh my fuck. There we go. This boss is genuinely pissing me off. What boss is that corpse? Sorry, I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm just checking to see if anyone's said anything. Lucian's flank. I've only had one of them. Has anyone had the Rowan's charge? Because they're from Borderlands 3, aren't they? You know how we had the Lucian's call, Rowan... What was it called in that? Rowan's what? What was the other one called? You had the Lucian's call and Rowan's... What was it called? Oh, the kickballer boss. Keeps going, yeah, annoying. Frustrating. What was it called now? Rowan's Call? Nah, it's not Rowan's Call. Something. But it returns the ammo, doesn't it? Tier 1 crits. I think that's going to have to be the last run, peeps. Because it is nearly 10 o'clock. I've got to get up for work early. Ugh, work. Made. It's always a pleasure though, man. Always enjoyable. And I will be live again. Do you know what? I'll be live again tomorrow. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow. And I'll try and be on time tomorrow. There's no clubs I've got to take my kids to, so I'll definitely be on time, so we'll get a bit longer. And Chris, if you're here again tomorrow, we'll try and get you to level 50 if you haven't already. Just stick to the Vol bounty contracts and you'll be good. And then we'll try, you know, be farming. You'll be with us farming gear and stuff. But yeah, always a pleasure, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, everyone enjoy the rest of the evening, and take care of yourselves. Didn't check loot on my side. I'll check it. I mean, people should have. Yeah, you probably should have gone to zeros before. You could have. I should have said that. It's my fault. So if there's anything good over there, you could have had a phosphine. Just think about that now, Ben. Just think about Chris. You could have had a phosphine. Imagine, because that is a possibility. But everyone take care of yourselves, and then I'm gonna go check the goodies to see if there was anything that dropped. Oh, you checked. I was gonna say, good that you checked, because I'd be thinking about that. I'd be lying in bed like, oh, what if there was a phosphine or something, or a world drop, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully everyone has a good day tomorrow as well.